The following is a brief guide on the basic functions of the unit. If you are not currently in the function you would like to be in, you can access it by going to the main menu by pressing the main button or the back arrow, depending on what function you are in. If you are in a function that only contains a back arrow button, it will take you to the main menu when pressed. If you are in a function that contains both a back arrow button and a main button, press the main button to get back to the main menu. You can then select the desired function. To access the radio function, press the radio button. You can use the seek or scan buttons to find a specific station. To seek the next station, short press one of the seek or scan buttons. To scan the stations, simply press the scan button. Press again to disable scan. Once you have saved presets, you can switch between your 4 sets of presets by pressing the band button. To access the satellite radio function, press the SAT button. Once you have saved presets, you can switch between your 3 sets of presets by pressing the band button. To access the iPod function, press the iPod button. The iPod controls operate similar to the controls on your actual iPod. To access the CD function, you can insert a CD or press the disc button. Touch the screen to bring up the controls. Press the arrow buttons to scroll through the CD control buttons. Press keypad to open or close keypad. To access the DVD function, you can insert a DVD or press the disc button. Touch the screen to bring up the controls. Press the arrow buttons to scroll through the DVD control buttons. Press keypad to open or close keypad. To access the phone function, press the Bluetooth button. There are several screens in the phone function. The first screen that will appear is the call screen. To access the phone book, press the phone book button. While in the phone book function, you can view missed, made, or received calls by pressing any of the call list buttons. To access the Bluetooth pairing screen, press the Bluetooth setup button. Your Bluetooth-enabled phone must be paired to the system before you can use the phone function. To access the Bluetooth music screen, press the Bluetooth audio button. To play music through the car speakers, first make sure the phone is paired to the system. Then activate Bluetooth Music Play on the phone. You can also select certain functions by pressing the access buttons. The navigation function can only be accessed by pressing the navigation access button. While in navigation mode, you can press any of the access buttons to exit navigation. To return to the function you were previously in, press the Nav button. To access the Settings menu, press Setup. You can use the Settings menu to change the system settings by pressing the desired option. To go back to the main menu, press Main. To exit the Settings menu and return to the function you were previously in, press the back arrow button. To control the volume, turn the volume knob. The volume control bar will show for several seconds. The tuning knob can be used to scroll through stations on the radio and satellite radio functions. You can use the up and down arrows to scroll through presets, tracks, or chapters, depending on what function you are currently in. While in certain functions, the screen will automatically change to spectrum mode after a few seconds when enabled. Touch the screen to return. Please see the owner's manual for additional information on how to adjust the system settings and the basic operation of your unit.